Well, football, as we all understand these days, is a sport of rapidly expanding recognition in this gigantic geographical zone. It is much helped by massively improving standards, by the exploits of national teams on the world scene, and indeed, of course, by some of the stars plying their trade. Well, football, as we all understand these days, is a sport of rapidly expanding recognition in this gigantic geographical zone. It is much helped by massively improving standards, by the exploits of national teams on the world scene, and indeed, of course, by some of the stars plying their trade in Europe's major leagues. The final here, a testament to just how far the game has come, and who knows, an opportunity for more stars of the future. We are in the port city of Porto, and this unmistakably the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. And so, the national anthem. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist, and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell...
Well, football, as we all understand these days, is a sport of rapidly expanding recognition in this gigantic geographical zone. It is much helped by massively improving standards, by the exploits of national teams on the world scene, and indeed, of course, by some of the stars plying their trade in Europe's major leagues. The final here, a testament to just how far the game has come. Who knows, an opportunity for more stars of the future. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Yes, the referee's given it. Forward it goes. Floats one over. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. As he picks him out, he's got away, and the counter is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's come loose. Across the line, and it's a throw. It's a good foot in there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chance, their first of the game. Kevin Dix. That had to be more accurate. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. In it comes, goes for goal! It's a goal! Could that be the start of something big? Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Steered in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Looking to break out here. Get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Looking for space out wide. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that's nice. Played into them, and the shot! A chance! Good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. That's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. Indonesia suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Shoots! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctivally who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Saudi Arabia themselves. He's gone for it! And oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gaes. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forward it goes. Gets it, and now what? No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, good interception. Barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Hoists it forward. Let's put a stop to that.
Saudi Arabia really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
It's out for a goal kick. Risky rhythm. Has to get it forward quickly. Trying to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
the goalkeeper to beat. Joey Pelopessi. Gaes. Liano Raiders. He's looking ball. Offside that time. It forward. Danger averted for now. And he's straight offside. Played forward. It's been intercepted. And that one comes enough. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, now, who would have foreseen this? An astounding scoreline. Going. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Real chance! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. It's Romani! And he's found the net!
Indonesia are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's been drilled forward. Played for a throw. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. Tries to stroke it through. He's left his man. Whipped in. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ragnar or Ratman going. Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, what's going for goal? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. No surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Beautifully done. Indonesia have a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Clear cut, it's a free kick. Spotted the run and played it through. Gets away from his opponents. Who's going to get there? Gets it back. Gets it forward. Ole Romani. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Great reaction! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. throw-in. Gaes. Calvin Verdonk. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Out on the left now. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He gets past his man. Goes for the great lead. Oh, with that, the half-time whistle goes. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Indonesia are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
Here we go then.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it forward. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Appreciates good football all round there. Going through. Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Calvin Verdonk. Risky riddle. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Tries to locate someone up front. Shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in there. And I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Loses. Played the ball, that's a foul. He has shown him a yellow card. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cuts it out. are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. And it's played forward. Tries to dink it in. Has a pop! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Saudi Arabia on 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Hoists it forward. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Forward it goes.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Still, he just read it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. There's a top! Back of the net!
Saudi Arabia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Romani! What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from mid player. He's been just about outplaying it. Irresistible force today.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's the through ball. He's had a look. Shapes to shoot! The defence can get it clear. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on.
It's Pelipesi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Right now, Oratman going. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He is going into that little black book. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And he has been fouled there. And through to the goalkeeper. Kevin Dix. He's got options out wide. He's got away. In comes the cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's on his way. Calvin Verdonk. Turns and goes back. Is there... has a hit!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Up to meet it! To keep distance on it. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ball is intercepted. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could move up a gear here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Could be a chance here. He's gone for it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's played forward. Hoists it high. Played into space out wide. And they've been caught out here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. We've got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Help's available out wide. That is not what he intended. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gets it into the middle. It was always going to be the keepers. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Remaining now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now a chance to break. Gets away from his opponent, and he's there to cut it out. Has to get it forward quickly. To play it through. Gaes. Pomhay. Hoists it forward. Shade too heavy. Pick that up. Forward it goes. Very well to intervene. We need to be better than that, and he knows it. He's left his man. Now is this the final assault? He's had a shot! The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.